Ladies and gentlemen, let's play darts! The Netherlands versus the Netherlands. Please welcome the matchstick Stompe! Please welcome the quiet man, Brantjes.
Monday night is Netherlands night at the Lakeside, and it's double Dutch for this contest. Stompe making his 9th appearance at Frimley Green against the quiet man Brantjes here on his debut, and already a slight problem with the board up there that he's checking by one of our officials.
Just needs a bit of straightening.
Couple of twists to the left.
Now they want the player's opinion and they're not paying any attention at all.
Too busy sorting out their drinks, I think, in the background. Says it's all right. Andre's still pouring his drink.
Well, at least they don't feel rushed.
Now we're happy. And we can get underway with 6 practice darts each. Stompe's thrown plenty of arrows at Frimley Green over the years. Always a firm favourite, and on his day, still a difficult man to beat.
Well, loads of experience, and one of the favourites out of Holland over the years. He's, of course, been around so long, and he's been in a lot of exciting matches, actually, but the one thing is he's lost the first round in the last 2 years, so I think he's looking to turn that around. You know, whether he's been unlucky or whatever, he hasn't won, and he needs to get a few wins on the stage again, I think, to get his confidence back in his A game.
And to emphasise just how much this competition means to him, his form coming in, including a semi-final appearance at the Doolin Masters, has been very good.
Game on.
So Stompe, the semi-finalists at the Lakeside in 2000.
100.
This match underway against Brantjes, 5 times a Dutch champion at soft-tip darts, and also a former European champion as well.
140.
Well, it's good to see the transition made to steel darts, as it's called, North America.
100.
Yep, soft tips, steel tips, tungsten tips. Give you plenty of tips, good Brantjes.
95. 100.
Well, good dart so far. He's switching here because 4 19s. Well, they can go up again because he can still leave a finish now at 19. The idea was if he had a treble, he would have left the outshot.
Yeah, good thinking. Execution not coming off on that occasion. Stompe will drop down to the bullseye, making a 96 finish. 2-dart finish rather than needing all 3.
$100.
Steady scoring.
196.
Plenty of orange crowns in the audience tonight. Treble 20 needed. Possibly single 16 now.
56. Andre, you require 107.
Early chance for Andre Brantjes. Treble 20. His first aim. Treble 17. Now.
55.
Just feeling his way around the board.
40.
Trying to adjust his eyesight from practice to the main stage.
Aim shot in the first leg. Stompe.
And Stompé on target.
Second leg, Andre to throw first. Game on.
Yep, first dart at a double for Stompé. Straight in the middle of the bed, which every player loves to see.
83.
Yeah, you especially love to see it if it's the first leg of the match, because sometimes the doubles don't come right away when you get up on that stage. So it's a good start for Co.
We've seen plenty of players having double trouble in the first leg. Plenty of big scoring too.
190.
And the crowd love it.
$100.
3 in the bed. And there was still plenty of room for a few more, I think.
$85. $45. Andre, you require 153.
Well, it's a big shot, but we've seen him get 180, so we know he's capable of big scoring. After missing with his first two, possibly staying up there.
45.
He's got plenty of time, John.
Well, not necessarily. Co at 216. Couple of troubles, could pressurize. Needs the 25 or 50. Well, he stayed up there. It was risky,
Andre,
but he got it.
Brave darts. 108 for Andre Brantjes. We'll go treble 20 for double 14. He's just missing out on his target.
55.
And
you require 135.
Co earned himself a good chance now to break, but first dart off the mark.
Yeah, didn't really want it to fall into a single 6.
111.
It's some
Andre, you require
good work to tidy up and put the pressure on Andre Brantjes. He hasn't thrown for a double yet. We'll only have one dart on this turn. Double 16 it is. Only needed one, didn't he?
Second leg, Andre Brantjes. Third leg, Co to throw first. Game on.
Andre Brantjes didn't make it easy for himself, but
60.
he's got him a leg to level it up.
Well, no missed doubles yet. 2 for 2. Let's hope they keep that up.
And if they do, we're in for an absolute corker.
140.
He's started fairly confidently for his first appearance on this stage.
Well, he looks calm enough, that's for sure. As does Co.
48.
I'm not happy with that turn.
They call him the quiet man.
85.
He doesn't shout much. That's his wife, Anya.
$58.
Andre and Anya, the 2 children, Martijn and Corinne. They've not come over to see their dad just yet.
$43.
A bit of a lull in this leg, as he's gotten ahead and doesn't need the score. It's 43, might let Co back in.
60.
Co struggling, 12 darts to get to 275. They're not a very good leg for him. Brantjes taking full advantage, I think. The bull would be the right shot. Yes, he's left 170.
63.
Well, thinking well. He's given Coe, as you say, John, an opportunity to get back in this
60.
leg that, yeah, as you can see from his face, he hasn't taken and doesn't know why.
Well, this is a big shot. Still alive, needs another treble. This could be the high for the tournament if he hits this bull.
Oh, brilliant! A 170 checkout and £2,000 if it's not matched between now and the end of the week. And Brantjes on his Lakeside debut already cashing in.
Full flag, Andre to throw first. Game on.
Well, we said it would be a cracker if they could keep up their 100% record on the doubles. I didn't think they'd be a 170, John.
Well, it's 3 out of 3 on the double.
Oh, fantastic double shooting at the Lakeside. And importantly for Andre Brantjes, that 170 against the throw, so has a 2-1 lead and the advantage to take the set.
Oh yeah, and Coe was in the 200s, so it can't be too good for his confidence, especially when he needs to break.
100.
Really throwing well now. He needs another. Just checking it. Well, it's too bad he had to have a look away because he was right on that target.
Took his eyes away from what he needed. There's another treble. Goes Stompé.
145.
Heading now to ball
95.
to set up a 2-dart finish for himself, but Andre Brantjes could be first to it.
Really. Could be going for the bull again. He is.
Served him well last leg.
70.
There's our first missed double.
And he didn't miss by much, did he?
But it's Coe with 96. Gets 2 darts for double if he needs them.
He does need them. Needs
60.
more.
Andre, you require 25.
Oh, needs more as Andy Fordham. He's handed back the trophy. They won't be winning it this year.
It's double 8 for the set.
Yeah, he's finished.
In the first set, Andre Brantjes.
Andre Brantjes, his first appearance here at Frimley Green.
Second set, first leg, Andre to throw first.
And
Game on.
the former European soft tip champion, making it count with a tungsten 2.
$95. 60.
Well,
36.
had a little smile halfway through that turn because he hasn't had too many poor turns, and if any, and that's giving Coe a little bit of a
100.
chance to get ahead.
I think you would have liked at least one more treble there.
$60.
Came down to Frimley Green before this tournament started. Andre Brantjes had his first look at the hockey. His first impressions were that it was a bit smaller than he'd
60.
imagined.
Well, I think once you're on the stage, it doesn't seem that way. I'm sure he's changed his opinion.
He's seen that treble 20 target at times like it was only a couple of inches away.
140. 80.
Well,
Andre, you require
he's going to give himself another
170.
chance for this 170. Needs 2 treble 20s again. This time, nowhere near it. But he just needs to bring it down. He is ahead in the leg. Coe without a finish. Beautifully leaves a double.
134.
Can't fault that.
You certainly can't. 10 out of 10 for style and skill.
45.
Andre Brantjes
Andre, you require 36.
with double 18 for this first leg of the second set. Plenty of room either side. And slots it in, deflected just underneath.
Brantjes. Second leg Coe to throw first. Game on.
Stompé with a real battle here,
140.
and he's the man for it.
Well, he's been in a few, but the consistency that Brantjes has had, it's quite scary.
60.
It certainly is for a man who's here on his debut. You expect him to be nervous. He's fired in a 170 finish in his opening set.
140.
2004, Andre mixing it with the best. Went to the International Darts League and
100.
qualified from the group stages along with Martin Adams. Stompé be thinking about the finish rather than the big shot.
Well, he's well ahead, and he wants to get a leg because he's lost the last 4.
84.
It's double 12. It's in.
Shot in the second leg. Stompe. Third leg, Andre to throw first.
11 dart leg. That's a great way to get things going your way.
This isn't a bad way to respond in the next leg.
190.
Well, we normally see upwards of 200 in a tournament here.
140.
And a couple of 180s from Andre already this evening. Maybe a third on its way.
Well, he had a perfect finish, but
100.
perfect leg eludes him for now.
Oh, perfect battling back qualities.
140.
All square with some high scoring 6 darts.
Good cover, doesn't leave the best out though. Coe still with good chances of breaking. He can maintain his scoring.
140.
And he can.
Andre Lecoir, 131.
A 131 finish for Andre Brantjes. Not possible this time around, but 19 will leave him double 16.
99. Coe, you require 81.
Andy Gorham in this evening. Former Scottish goalkeeper. Double 12 for Coe Stompé. Former tram driver. Now the Dutch professional darts player.
75.
Wow,
Andre, you require 32.
that was a try for an 11 and 12 dart leg, and he already had a 12 dart leg, so a lot of pressure here. Brantjes has to hit this double 16 to hold back Coe. Double 8. Double 4.
First time he's really missed his doubles.
And shot in the third leg. Andre Brantjes.
It's only a miss if you miss all 3. In my book, that's 100%.
Fourth leg,
But it's the
Coe
first time he's had to go
first.
double
Game on.
16, double 8 and then to the 4s. Brantjes forced to adjust and doing it very well, but Stompé's not giving up.
121.
Well, how's this for efficiency? Perfect. From 2 to 80 left on the board. These guys haven't missed anything. And a couple of finishes higher than that. Ko has 1 out of that middle range, and obviously the 170 from Andre has him 1 out of 4 in the high category.
60.
But look at that. The interesting thing is the low one there.
Yep.
They're not missing anything. You're giving anything away.
140.
And he'll get that 180 in a minute, Ko Stompe, because he's there or thereabouts. Can't put 3 together in the bed at the same turn.
100.
Well, he's in really good position to try and save this set, force it to a 5th.
140.
Sylvia Barneveld in the background, here to cheer on Raymond tonight.
$41. Ko, you require 100.
So Stompé with a 100 checkout now, double top. Oh, brilliant.
Shot to the full third. Ko Stompe.
And Ko Jr. loves it too.
Fifth leg, Andre to throw first. Game on.
Well, he's had 2 11 dart legs, Ko has. But he still has to play a 5th leg and break the throw.
Well, just shows you the quality you need to win at Frimley Green.
190.
And Brantjes just keeps turning it up a notch.
Ko's had 10 shots over 100 in the last 3 legs. But finds himself
41.
needing more of it, more of the same, just to have a chance.
Left himself plenty of room and used it wisely. Been very impressed with this man's start.
60. 100.
Well, look at that. Ko well ahead in the average, both first 9 and overall, but fighting for his life. 96.0 he has for 3 darts, and Andre 89.3.
105.
Just shows you, scores for show.
It's just been more of a case, I think, of timing than anything else, the difference.
94. Andre, you require 156.
We can see Andre Brantjes for the first chance for the set. Just a fraction below. He's recovering well.
Yes, it's a good shot to leave 56, especially with no one else with a throw available. With Ko with no outshot, that is.
96. Andre, you require 56.
Well, he's down to an outshot now, but Andre Brantjes with a 2-dart finish for the set. He wants double top for a 2-0 lead. First time he's really missed that double 10. Oh, pressure.
Ko, you require
Well,
170.
this would be a lovely response to get a 170 of his own to save the set, but it's not going to happen.
Well, the romantics would script it.
60. Andre, you require 14.
There's nothing romantic about a slugfest at the Lakeside. Double 7 or 10 for double 2. Unconventional. Lots of pressure now.
12. Ko, you require 110.
I think his face said it all.
Well, Ko still has to make the shot to take advantage. He still needs a treble. Treble 18. We stayed at the 20s. It's not happening.
40. Andre, you require 2.
And he maybe might feel he can come back because double 1 shows no room for error. Pull it, and that's the end of your turn. Aiming high with the first dart. So many players do it, adjusted really well.
Andre Brantjes. Third set, first leg, Ko to throw first. Game on.
Cool as an orange cucumber. Andre Brantjes steadies his nerve.
60.
And now 2 sets up. Wonderful, wonderful pressure. Handled it well.
60. $43.
Stompé with the darts in this third set, and he needs John Clark's every bit of advantage to come his way.
Well, he's been playing well, just not quite at the right instances. That this fifth leg of that second set was not too sparkling for Ko. Every other leg in that set was brilliant.
And do you put that down to pressure increasing or stamina taking its toll?
Well, he was under a lot of pressure, down a set already, and against the throw that leg, Brantjes put the pressure right onto him. And at that high standard, every leg went with the throw in that second set. It's Ko's advantage this set.
Advantage
30.
but he's just slipping a bit.
120.
Andre with the initiative swinging back his way now. Shanghai on 20s.
They're looking very comfortable.
He's got the hard part done.
80. Ko, you require 155.
Couldn't hit the bigger red bed.
Needs two trebles and a double. There's one treble, needs treble 19. Good effort.
99.
Not quite enough.
Andre, you require 40.
So 3 darts in his hand. Not been the most electric of legs. With a big chance here. Needs to come down gradually, but more adjustment needed.
20.
And too much.
So you require 56.
So a real opportunity. Needs to hold his throw with double tops.
Game shot in the first leg. Ko Stompe.
It's an opportunity. He didn't feel it yet.
Game on.
Stompé stomps back.
$45.
And this B is 180.
190.
Practice makes perfect.
And it's well needed against the throw.
140.
It's incredible how a player gets a 180 and drags his opponent up with it.
Well, he's still going.
81.
Unlucky with that second dart. Switched off maybe, an unlucky deflection for the third.
$45.
Brantjes just sputtering a bit now at this stage of the match. And Ko continuing the battle.
115.
The bullseye working well for him as well. Andy Fordham chatting away while he watches the darts. Out of the tournament but still smiling, and that's good to see.
$34. Ko, you require 125.
It's all bulls, possibly. Well, he's at 18. He's still alive with treble 19. Didn't get it. Would have left the bull again.
57.
With 68. Nice finish from there when he comes back.
Yeah, and look how far ahead he is. And Brantjes started the leg.
Yeah, and even responded with that 140 after a Stompé maximum. In between. Not
60.
been brilliant.
Ko, you require 68.
Karen Craven from the Netherlands. Who's she cheering tonight? Might applaud a Stompé finish here.
Game shot to the second leg. Ko Stompe.
And Trainer Gulliver appreciates
Third
that.
leg, go to throw first. Game on.
Ko Stompé
100.
with a break in this set, has the darts now to reduce the arrears.
And Andre just seems to have lost his way a bit. Still has the lead, but even if he loses a set, he's up 2-1. Still, he must be a little bit concerned. He can't seem to find the trouble with any regularity.
100.
There's no explanation for that sometimes. You just lose your aim and struggle to get it back again.
Well, perhaps you go up 2-0 and without even thinking about it, you relax a bit. The adrenaline drops down, but it's coming back up.
You've got to pump it up, increase the pressure, and Stompé responds. Oh, how he responds! Oh, they're standing on their feet for that little rat-a-tat.
65.
A chance for the set.
121.
They go for the bull first. Yes, treble 20 for double 18. Not
60.
what he wanted.
Andre, you require 156.
Well, big ask, but he has got a 170 already. Won't be getting this finish this time around. Only 40 scored
60.
so far,
You
so
require 61.
not putting the pressure on. Now, single 6 here will leave double top. For the set, for Ko Stompé.
21.
Oh, you can see the wire bending.
96.
And to keep the set alive, he'll be on the 20s. One of his first 2 darts into trouble would give him an opportunity. Yes, double 18. Double 9. Holds his throat.
Yeah, Andre, the quiet man.
Oh, my mistake, he broke. That was a break, and
Flag, Andre to throw first.
well, real chances of putting some pressure on Ko. If he can hold this throw.
Broken back again. It's amazing how a set of darts can swing.
I lost track of the yellow dot there.
Well, we've been here a few days. I don't know about you, when I shut my eyes I see dots all over the place.
45.
And some great darts too. Been counting them to get to sleep. And there's more great darts to come.
190.
What a perfect way to begin the leg. Now Stompé really firing up now.
100.
You hate to talk 9 darters, but when he gets the 4th treble in a row.
That's 2 times now. He's had the first 4.
Yeah, you
Almost halfway.
You just start to believe it could be possible.
140.
Well, he could certainly get 2 180s in the leg here.
140.
Well, they could certainly get the set because very much ahead. And, well, still a chance for an outshot. Needs another treble for Andre.
100. Ko, you require 81.
A ton for Andre Brantjes, but it's 81 for Ko Stompé. 19 leaves him 62.
It'll be treble 10 because Andre not on a finish, so double 16.
For the set.
Oh,
he's here.
In the 3rd set. Ko Stompé.
Ko Stompé, the former tram driver, back on track.
First leg, Andre to throw first. Game on.
The matchstick, as they say, has struck.
Oh, 12 dart leg there for Ko.
$45. $100.
Well, if he's to save this set as well, to win this set, keep himself in the match, Stompe now needs to win against the throw.
Well,
it gets harder.
He does have to, but
60.
the number of low dart legs he's had, he's fully capable of breaking at any point. And then we see 3 legs from 9 to 12 darts for Ko.
100.
And, 1 13 to 15, 1 16 to 18, 1 19 to 21. Andre consistent, 3 in the 13 to 15 range.
Yep.
He's cleaned up well, 3 in the 16 to 18 range. So
60.
You know, it's quite consistent darts there.
It's like you say, timing is everything. Brantjes consistent, Stompé spectacular, still ahead on the averages. Still work to do to save the match.
You know, the fact that he's hitting those low dart legs, Ko, it just means he could break any throw. He can win any leg.
That'll be in the back of Andre's mind.
125.
And there's another instance where he's setting himself up for that break. He'll be first to a finish.
100.
Just dropping down.
99. Ko require 141.
Stompe really capable of the big averages and the big scores. And the big finishes. Treble 19 is what he needs now for double 12 for a 141 checkout.
To the first leg. Ko Stompe. Second leg, Ko to throw first. Game on.
And Andre Brantjes, after taking that 2-set lead, can see Stompé in his rear view mirror creeping up now.
85.
This is a great display from the matchstick.
$140.
Produced some fabulous moments over the years for us. Back in 2000 when he lost to Ronnie Baxter in the semi-finals, he was a qualifier. When he came here, Ko Stompe.
85.
Always on his day capable of something spectacular.
100. $26.
Yes, and now it's Brantjes' turn to set himself up for a break right back. It's Ko. Really just a horrible turn there. Cost him his advantage.
130.
He's giving himself a big talking to at the back of the oche.
Because he can't afford any slip-ups being down 2 sets to 1.
100. Andre, you require 131.
Well, to level it up in this 4th set, treble 20 to begin the checkout. Just tensing up, isn't he?
85.
Stompé though not on a finish.
$60. Andre, you require 46.
So a 14 for double 16.
Well, now he needs a 3 to complete the 14.
Yeah, well, we saw him do something similar in the 2nd set, and it took him just the 1 dart of the double.
Game shot in the second leg.
And there's nothing like consistency.
Brantjes.
Like you say, John, it's only a miss if you don't get the double.
First. Game on.
Well, definitely, I think he's better at the doubles than the singles.
But that's easily done, though. When you're concentrating so much on, I've got to get this double, you forget to concentrate on the easy part of the checkout.
100. 100.
Mentioned that Andre Brantjes thought the stage in the Oki was just a bit too small.
100.
Said that one of his biggest worries was standing behind Coe and falling off the stage because there wasn't much room at the back. Sort of thing that keeps you waking up in a hot sweat in the middle of the night about a week before the tournament. I've not seen anyone fall off this stage yet, though. Stompé might be jumping off it in a moment.
100.
And flipping cartwheels in celebration.
Needs 2 treble 20s. Very similar to the 170 out. But, once again in the 5, first start on his outshot attempt.
44.
Coe, all momentum.
121.
He's been co-efficient, hasn't he, from the 3rd set onwards. Just this time, a wry smiley. Needed an odd number. Failed with the 25 and then hit treble 2.
A bit too tangential there.
So Brantjes will angle to steal here. Treble 20. He's just a bit offline.
80. Coe, you require 20.
It's double 10.
It is.
Nice and easy. All breaks in this set so far. Nobody can hold their throw anymore.
It's like a hot potato. Or the darting equivalent of the Chuckle Brothers. To me, to you, to me, to you.
140.
Well, a nice start from Coe. Andre looking to keep pace.
100.
The pressure here is on Coe, though, because he has the throw. But if he fails to hold it, he'll be against the throw to save the match. So this is the one he wants to win, the 4th to 5th set.
100.
He started off well enough.
I don't think he's getting any daylight, though. Andre keeping pace fairly well.
100.
Quiet man with his personalised darts. Doesn't say too much. Lets his tungsten do the talking.
$55.
Well, is that an invitation?
Yeah, but bring your own troubles.
100.
Got plenty of room to the left.
100.
Stompé has a chance to square it up now. Well, 81 left, bullseye possibly is the aim, or 19.
127. Coe, you require 106.
So this to square it up at 2 sets all. Single 6 leaves double top for 2-2. Oh, what a thrill we've got! Brantjes raced into a lead, but the quiet man shut up.
5th and final set.
And Stompe is stomping on.
Game on.
2 sets apiece, and it's all co-momentum.
137.
He loves talking to himself, Coach Stompé, up on that Oki. Even off the Oki, he loves talking to himself.
140.
Another big score from Brantjes. His 10th ton 40 of the match so far.
60.
Well, we could see there the 3-dart averages again. Co still well ahead, 94.6 overall for 3 darts, and Andre 86.8, but very good timing, you'd have to say.
95.
At least early on.
If he was behind the clock in the first 2 sets, he's caught up in the second 2. What goes around comes around, I think, John.
55.
Stompé just breathing on his
82.
hands to dry them out. Gets a problem the longer you're up on the stage. All very hot up there.
85. Andre, you require 104.
It's a break opportunity too. His 20s. Well, he's got 18 route. 4 still leaves 100, so possible. Needed the treble, however.
25.
Well, if you were going to have a sloppy first start,
110.
that was the one there. You didn't need to follow it up if you were Andre Brantjes. A single 10 for Coast Stompé and another 100 plus finish.
70. Andre, you require 79.
Edge of his toes, Stompé. Treble 19 for Andre Brantjes' first start. Double 11, unconventional certainly.
Aim shot in the first leg. Andre
Well, that's the way to go, and he executed perfectly.
Second leg, Andre to throw first. Game on.
Every double's a good one. And you can plant your arrow straight in the middle.
Well, you have to go that way on 79, because if you hit the single 19, then you can go 20 double top. Whereas if you go for 13s and you hit a single, then you have to go 16
60.
bull. So much easier shot on 79 to start with the 19s. Co looking to break right back. And they might just get the lead if Andre can't
60.
execute. He hasn't, so Co already in front.
Well, another full house down here at Frimley Green. For the Dutch fans, an embarrassment of riches throughout the
60.
evening. Every match on the Monday evening featuring at least one Dutch player.
41.
Stompé looks to his left to ask where that last dart came from. Not sure anyone in the audience knows.
Well, as you can see, couldn't quite get over top of those first 2. Another 60. It's at 4 60s in the leg. And I don't mean trebles.
100.
So he did a good job to break the first leg, but is doing nothing to retain his own throw.
Although a treble 20 here at least gets him down
105.
to a reasonable finish.
120.
For the bullseye instead. I don't understand why on 156, but Stompé with a single 20 for double top to make it 1-all.
Game shot in the second.
Well, may Andre Brantjes look on and wonder.
Third leg, Co to throw first. Game on.
A Shanghai spectacle from Stompé.
32.
But wasted with the next 3.
We're following a bit of a pattern here in this last set.
As it is the last set,
140.
it has to be won by 2 clear legs. So even if it were to go to 2-2, they play on for at least 2 more legs.
77.
Yeah, well, I think if Andre can break Ko once again, then we'll move ahead 2-1. He'll have to throw for the match, and I think that might be a different story. This is doing very well to get that break.
He's rediscovered his scoring prowess, hasn't he?
60.
Lakeside goes wild. And they have been at some of the action we've seen in this match already.
Oh, 116 left. Ko at 3-3-2, so he can't even needed a 180 to get to a finish. Won't be doing it. So
85.
very good news for Andre.
116.
116, the requirement. 1 treble 20 needed. Not this time, but it doesn't
60.
matter too much. As John rightly pointed out, Stompé way behind. Needing a couple of trebles of his own just to put any real pressure on.
99.
We got to a finish, but
Andre, you require
I don't think that'll
56.
concern Andre too much with 56. Because it's only a double top now. He's got 2 darts. Double 10.
Very loose for that first attempt.
46.
And he got closer at double 10, but still the wrong side of the wire. 148 for Stompé to hold his throw. It's not to be.
A double 5 can be an awkward thing,
58.
especially under this pressure, the first time on the stage. But it is for a break.
And he might go 2 for double 4 here, just to give himself 2 darts.
It's double 3.
Real trouble. He's gone 2 double 2. Only needs 1 dart, he thinks. Oh, fabulous!
I've seen a lot of finishes, but that was excruciating. How did he figure that one out?
A beer maker in his spare time. And look at the bottle there.
Game on.
He won't be bitter about that. Double 2, 2, double 2.
Well, he just happened to, there was nowhere to go with that 3rd dart. That was the amazing thing. He chose the target that he was going to be obstructed on, and that's what I found.
100.
He must have had a lot of confidence for it.
Well, there's a full house here tonight, beaming at what they've just seen, and 2 guys up in the
60.
commentary box with a huge grin. We've seen a fair few darts, but none like those 3. Andre Brantjes.
And every leg against the throw in this final set. But Ko looking like he's having a hard time trying to keep that streak going.
And I think the thing about that last double attempt from Andre is that he'll now believe anything is possible. So winning is easy after double 2, 2, double 2.
The thing about that was, I'm sure Ko can't believe it as much as we can, and it's disheartening. It took the wind out of his sails, scoring, look, 6 darts to get to 396, and really needing some magic. Ko to stay in this tournament.
140.
Well, Matchstick still trying to light the touch paper, but the quiet man is making some big noise on the hockey. I'd like to tell you that Anya, his wife, is ready to shout. I don't think she's changed her expression all the way through.
100.
Maybe she's seen it all before, but not here.
It's a quiet couple. Yeah, Ko mad at himself because he knows that means 6 darts now for Brantjes to try and wrap this match up.
With a 160 checkout. Well, won't be on this occasion, but a ton will set up 20 tops.
Well,
60.
I think watching those 3 darts, Ko might have a little bit of hope if he can get a big score and pressure.
Well, it is really hope that Stompé has to cling on to from here.
45. Andre Uruguay.
He's not keeping up his part of the bargain. 45 won't put too much pressure on. Brantjes checks what he needs. Anya repeats it. Treble 20, double 20. Treble 20, double 20. Andre Brantjes is through to the second round.
And the match, Andre Brantjes.
Cheers and cheers. And a great match of darts. She can't believe it. And the man who was European champion at soft tip is talking some top tungsten here at the Lakeside. Andre Brantjes is through.
Well, I think he might be in tears at that. It's a big dream of his to get here and to play a fellow Dutchman of that of co-status and to win. It means a lot to him.
You have to feel sorry for Stompé, a better average overall, but his timing was just off, and hopefully he'll be back.
Ladies and gentlemen, what can you say? Orange versus orange, great orange in the audience, and what an advert for world darts and Dutch darts. We lose a man, he's been a great character. He carried a torch a few years ago for the colour orange when he reached the semi-finals. He's a great character, great credit to our sport, and in fact we think, a lot of us, he's playing his best darts for a few years. Unfortunately, tonight wasn't to be, but he's going to be back. Ladies and gentlemen, there is only one matchstick, Stompe! The gentleman on my right, he's very much new to English darts audiences, but we've got to know him well over the past 18 months. In actual fact, he could create darts history if he wins this tournament, because he's a former soft tip world champion, but he saw the light and he came to play proper darts. His other claim to fame, he pestered me, he said, I want a nickname. And the nickname we've given him, the Quiet Man, is that's what he is. But he may be a quiet man. What a darting talent. You've seen him for the first, not for the last. Ladies and gentlemen, Andre Brantjes.